Hello, folks. How are you on this wonderful evening? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Oh, man. It's time to get down to business. Off of a long day from work. How are you on this wonderful evening? Oh, no. We got some echo going. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's mute that. Close that. All right. Now there's also some videos I want to watch. We're gonna do a little it's gonna be a player grind as well as a player grind up here. We're gonna absorb some information, then we're gonna get some games in. I don't know if I want to start with the games or start with the absorbing the information. I think maybe the absorbing of the information. So we're gonna swap on over here. Let me see. A window capture reset up here. Hold on. Should just have to do this. And then when I window capture properties. That's weird. Do window title must match. There we are. All right. I'm just gonna lay this down over. Ah, dang it. Well, I guess it's easier if I do it this way. Hold on. So all I need to do is move this down here. Okay. Oh. You're messing with my green screen. It's okay. How's everybody doing tonight? How's anybody doing tonight? I'm doing well. Let's put our music on pause in the app here. So, got a number of videos pulled up. This is a tempting video to watch. I haven't watched really all the way through. My live frozen? No, okay. We're good. So this is to tease me and tempt me. This is what I'm playing. We're just gonna look over this.
Grimmsnarl is actually a really good deck right now, and honestly, I didn't really believe them. I wasn't buying into the Grimmsnarl hype at first, but after playing around with the deck a little bit, I'm actually convinced on the archetype, and I've even added some cool, spicy text into my Grimmsnarl deck to make it a little bit more versatile.
By the way, also, this is Little Dark Fury. This is a PTCG content creator. You can check out. He also has content for Pocket as well. Mainly, though, PTCG Live. Sorry. Amazing deck list creator. I go to him first and foremost when I want to see how close I have like a build in my head, and when I want to fill out like last little pieces here and there, you know, I go and check out his builds. I also watch some other content creators, but right now we're gonna focus on LDF.
In certain situations. I'm excited to show off my brand new Grimmsnarl deck in action on Pokemon TCG.
Hopefully this can be heard.
I wasn't really a believer in the Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck until I tried it out. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video. And yeah, today we're looking at Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX today, which I at first wasn't sold on. I thought this deck was probably going to be mid at first. I was like, there's no way this deck is better than Dragapult or Gardevoir or even Goldengo or Raging Bolt. But after playing
checking my
and
volumes,
after all my friends were telling me this deck is actually broken, I might have been slightly convinced. Now, my list is a little bit different. I actually wanted to add my own spice to the deck because everyone's just been making videos on this deck, so like I didn't want to play the same list. I actually added in a very sneaky tech card, and that's a 1/1 line of Leafeon EX. I'm going to get into why Leafeon's in here, because you might be looking at it like, why on earth there's a random Leafeon in your deck? We'll talk about that in just a sec. So, Marnie's Grimmsnarl is your main attacker. This card is really powerful. It is reminding me a lot of Charizard.
So, this is the deck I'm playing. Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX is a 2-stage evolution Pokemon with 320 evolution. It is a dark type Pokemon with an ability Punk Up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic dark energy cards and attach them to your Marnie's Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. Its attack is 2 dark cost, Shadow Bullet for 180 damage. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So,
it's got that Punk Up ability when you evolve it. Because
along with this,
I actually hit a couple walls.
I am playing LDF's little tech to squeeze in the LDF Leafeon vibes for the deck here. So I will be playing a 1/1 Leafeon, Eevee Leafeon, as well as 1 grass energy in the deck. I could be tempted to take it out because there are some other things I'd like to do, but I don't think I can get them done with 3 more cards. I can get close.
Energy on the Grimmsnarl, they'll put
energy on close to getting it done.
They're gonna have a ton of energy on the board, and this allows your Leafeon.
But I would still need to squeeze in more stuff.
One hit with Verdant Storm, and it's really good against Cornerstone Ogerpon because Cornerstone is also weak to grass, which is why the Leafeon is in the deck. It's a bit of a jank attacker, but that grass weakness is very exploitable, and I think there's actually a decent amount of Pokemon in the format right now weak to grass, especially on the ladder when there's a lot of Charizard, Dragapult, there's a lot of Cornerstone shenanigans, and Grimmsnarl. Leafeon is a fun little card to play. And I'm also playing the Eevee EX. The reason I'm not playing the 7 HP one is I'm trying to get value out of
this is where I differ from his build. I am playing the 1 prize Eevee over the Eevee EX.
Awesome progress out there. Their dice, damage counter.
I'm also not playing the more recent Eevee that has the
nest ball in here.
the ability on it either. I'm playing a regular plain Jane Eevee. Nice reverse one though. I think it's the Shrouded Fable reverse. I just like the art, and it doesn't have an ability to tack on any damage from the Froslass, so it'll be safe from that damage tax by the time I get a Leafeon down. If I drop the Eevee early, usually I don't want to even bring out an Eevee until I'm ready to go Leafeon. My build also differs in where I took out 1 Iono. I also removed the Evo. I also took out... What else? What else did I take out? Took out something else. Oh, 1 catcher to put in another Ultra Ball. I took out, I believe... I'll have to look through my deck and check some things. And see what my build is, but we have it in the app we can go over as well. Now, along with that, I did want to watch some videos about just learning the TCG better. So this is a watch this before paying for coaching. Every player needs to know this. So this is something I'll be watching, as well as always find the best play. Both of these videos are from 6TCG, currently sitting at 7,039K subscribers. So 7.39K, congrats on that one. I'm going to like these videos ahead of time because anyone willing to make content to give out information that they feel is viable for players, I'm going to like it and I'm going to watch it in that order. Unless I disagree with it, then I'm going to go back and unlike or dislike, depending on how severe I feel, and then leave a strongly worded comment about my difference in opinion. So let's see. I think first, let's just watch one of these. We're gonna watch this before paying for coaching. Every player needs to know this.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for clicking on today's video. And today we are going to talk about two of the most important skills in the Pokemon TCG, and that is prize mapping and sequencing. I'm going to be using Lost Zone or Lost Box for a lot of these examples, but these will be rules that will apply to any deck, and hopefully by the end of this you'll know how to figure out how to sequence new decks on your own. Now, I can make videos in the future going over specific sequencing for certain decks if that is something anyone is interested in. So first, let's just define what we're going to be talking about. Sequencing is the order that we want to play our cards to achieve a desired outcome for any given turn, and prize mapping is just how we're going to take all of our prize cards. Now, talking about prize mapping first, I think is important because sequencing for any certain turn can change based on what the desired outcome is, and then how you're going to take your prizes will change your goal for any given turn. Now, prize mapping is pretty simple. Just knowing that it's something to think about is enough to help with your gameplay, but typically what I do is after both of us are set up, usually during my opponent's turn, I'll take a moment to think about how or what Pokemon I'm going to knock out to take my prizes and how I'm going to do it. Then when I know that, I can figure out how many turns that's going to take, and then I have to also think about how many turns it's going to take my opponent to win the game. And if my plan takes longer than their plan, I know that I need to do something different. But if we're going to win first, we can just go forward with that plan. Here's an example. So if we're playing against Raging Bolt and our opponent's board looks like this, we might think, oh, I will knock out the active Raging Bolt, a Squawk.
I'll just stop to say for the reactionary clause, I don't want to get striked on content. Also, I will once again say this is 6TCG. This is a video we're watching from 6TCG. So far, I already find myself doing those things while I'm playing. Just first and foremost, kind of thinking about what my opponent is going to do, what I can do to withstand that, or if I can withstand that, whether I should retreat, whether I should be looking to set up other attackers. There is one thing I'm thinking about my deck is that I don't have a one prize attacker that can really get through any type of walls like Crustle, which is a new wall that's popping up in the meta. Mimikyu is a meta wall we're used to. There's also a Sylveon with Safeguard as well, that is safe from EX Pokemon. So there's 3 different options for wall Pokemon in the meta right now. So I was thinking about trying to get a Brute Bonnet in the deck, but the cost for it is a little big. However, with the damage my deck is throwing around, this is the perfect big beefy basic to squeeze a one of. It's just that high cost that makes it so much of a problem. But with the with the energy switch that I have in deck, if I were to squeeze one more in, tool it some way, other way, I can probably get it to work. The real problem is the bench space, though. The bench space is a real problem. But if I plan it right and I know I'm gonna put it into action, then whatever I lose when I have it early by that's when I'll make sure I'm gonna drop it. Or if I think I can get into it, it's let's get into the rest of this.
Billy and maybe a benched Ogerpon for my 6 prizes. Now,
Ooh.
a plan for that would look like I can attack with Greninja and hit the active and the Squawkabilly for 90 each.
Alright, this video is from 10 months ago.
I can attack with Sableye and put 70 damage on the Squawk to knock it out, and put the remaining damage on the Raging Bolt to leave it in range of a Cramorant. And after that, I can just attack with Cram to knock out the Bolt and attack with Ursaluna to take the final 2 prizes. And that plan is going to take 4 attacks, so around 4 to 5 turns. And as long as we don't put any 2 prize Pokemon in play, that should be enough time. Now we have to consider the resources that we're going to need. At the very most, we'll need 3 Mirage Gate, our 4 attackers, and should save a Lost Vacuum for a Bravery Charm or an Ancient Booster Capsule. In keeping Boss and Prime Catcher, or at least one of them, will also help make that quite a bit easier. Alright, now on to sequencing. Like I said,
Just gonna skip past the example.
Is the order that we want to play out our cards
Skipping this.
to make it most likely that we can do what we want to do during a given turn. There are some general sequencing rules, like retreat at the end of a turn, unless something is going to happen to make retreating harder, like evolving to a higher retreat Pokemon or bumping a stadium that lowers retreat, or if we want to retreat into a Pokemon that needs to be in the active to use an ability like Comfey or Tatsugiri. Energy should be attached as late as possible during a turn. With decks like Lost Box, this is a little more important, where we're using our supporter cards to add to our hand and not discard draw supporters or shuffle draw supporters. It just leaves
I can see the point for retreating at the end of the turn rather than like early on, because there's been times where I've started turn thinking, okay, great, I'm gonna retreat into this. Now I have this attacker ready. Now I'm gonna draw for this, and oh no, I whiffed my energy, or oh no, I whiffed this important item, or oh no, I whiffed this thing that just made it so I didn't get enough damage. And sometimes it'd be good if I didn't retreat first, so that I had the option after seeing that I whiffed to like then think of a different thing to do and who else I could swap into based on what I did get. Attach energy as late as possible. Same with that one. There's definitely been times where I have attached energy early in a round and then gotten something later on, and boom, then I get something better, and I'm like, oh, this is actually my primary, this is what I needed, and now I've already attached for turn to my secondary that I was going to attack for, and I was drawing for this, and now I got this. Damn, if I didn't attach for turn, would have been optimal. See.
Ninja before using Arven.
Let's see that. Random actions before sure actions.
The most attacking options open throughout the turn. And probably the most general rule is we want to do random actions before sure actions, like drawing with Greninja before using Arven or Irida. Sequencing is pretty logical if you think about it. Like most of the rules I just listed are to keep the most options open for the longest amount of time during each turn, because more options is better. These rules will avoid things like getting halfway through the turn and realizing that we drew an option to win the game or a better attacking option, and avoiding those times when that happens and like, oh man, I can't do that because I already retreated to...
Yeah, similar with times when I've already discarded something else, or played a supporter that had a discard, and then I get into an Ultra Ball and it's like, well, now I don't have enough hand space, like I don't have another one to discard, so I can't get my evolution going, so you have to be behind on an evolution for a turn. That sucks.
My attacker and attach an energy, so now I can't use this other attacker. Another thing that we want to think about when sequencing our turn is, what is the goal for the turn? Do we want to use a boss, or do we want to use a draw supporter? What cards are we looking for? Are we looking for Pokemon? Are we looking for items or supporter cards? This is why I thought it was important to talk about prize mapping first, because that is going to factor into what the correct goal is for each turn, so that's going to heavily affect what the correct sequencing is. Here's an example. Say if our hand looks like this, and we just want to find more Pokemon. Then in that case, we would draw with Greninja and use Colress before using the Nest Ball, because we're keeping more Pokemon in our deck, and that makes it more likely that we'll draw them, and it also leaves us more options for the Nest Ball to get whatever we don't get off of, you know, the Greninja or the Colress or the Comfey.
Okay.
Now here's another situation that would change that order. Say we have this hand, and all that we're looking for is a Colress. Now, how would you sequence this hand to give yourself the best odds of drawing the Colress?
Well, I guess what I would do if I were trying to sequence for the best is I would hit the motherfucking thing. I would burn this energy here. I'll get me a whatchamacallit. Like he done said it, I would do that first. I'd get the bench, and I would Comfey. Well, this is an old standard. We're gonna skip the example here as well.
First. It's really not the most important.
Thinning. This one I already know. Thinning is winning. That is the key term. Thinning is winning. Yo, what's going on, Dark Echo Gaming? What's happening? Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Hello, sir. Welcome into the stream, mate. How are you doing, boss? Stepping off the cobbles. Kick off your shoes. Wipe them off with the man, of course, mate. Hang your coat up on the hook. Your head of well. Your head of as well. Why are you prepping with expanded? Oh, I'm not. This video was just made 10 months ago. But it's, you know, the basic concepts are what I want to brush up on and have in my mind. I don't want to make any basic mistakes here. Get my lip nice and greased up here. How you doing tonight, DG? Got our deck. Our deck is built. My deck is built too. But anyway, we are actually missing one card though. I need an energy switch. Shit's pissing me off. But I can find one. I know I can. Just gotta get up early. I'm gonna hit Oblivion Games tomorrow, maybe before work. I'm gonna get up early, get out the house, and just kind of wait there before they open at 12, and then I can head out, make the PO stop, get to work. Hopefully I can find a gold switch there. If not, I can ask if they have any bulk, and I can dig through that. The only problem is they also have some Ditto plushes there, and I'm tempted to buy them. As far as I know, they shouldn't be way overpriced. Because, hey, thank you for the twins. I'm doing good. Hope you are too, broski. I am doing well today, sir. We're feeling blessed. We are ready. I for like the whole day, I've had this freaking giddy, anxious, just primal, wild, violent urge to stomp off on nerds. Like, just, I just want to play. I'm ready, and they're not ready, bro. They're not ready for how ready I am. They don't know. Here, let's open a pack real quick. Let's see a break. After this, though.
Playing an Ultra Ball to get a Pokemon we don't need out of the deck, and then discarding it with.
Yeah, this is one I can well explain. Thinning is winning. It's the act of removing cards that are no longer needed to win the game. Let's say you get yourself a nice basic down, get it on the bench. Hey, Pokeballer Alice, what's going on? Thanks for dropping the emojis. I appreciate you coming on by the stream. So much as the game, the video says here, you're gonna get your bench filled up. You get a couple. Let's say I get 2 Impidimps in hand. I get a Budew, and I'm like, great. We put the Budew in the active. We bench the 2 Impidimps. Or hold on, let's think of another idea instead. Let's bench one of the Impidimps, and then I can use Ultra Ball to get rid of one of the Impidimps, along with another card, and then I can, let's say if I have a Night Stretcher inside my hand, I can get that Impidimp right back. And you can maximize that. So you can make the Impidimp one of the cards that you can discard because you know you can immediately get it back and undo that one and put it right back down on the bench in that turn. Little things like that. Sequencing. That also goes back into sequencing. But you could also do it with, say you already benched this and that, and you're like, I don't need this right now. You just don't need it right now. So you can get rid of that one and then energy, and then Night Stretcher later, and then based on how you feel, you can get back that Impidimp, or if you just need energy at the moment, you get back the energy. You have options. Let's jump ahead. Let's get through here. Trying to get up to the next part of the video here, but it's not. Come on, Betty. Come on, guy.
Now, sequencing really is just that simple. It is pretty logical, and it is something that, with enough practice, you can figure out the correct sequencing of stuff pretty quickly. You're just gonna think about, what is the goal for my turn? You look at your hand and think, and now how can I make it most likely that I achieve that goal? Like I said before, am I looking for, you know, a supporter card, then play your Mirage Gates, your Nest Balls, anything to think.
See, I didn't pick up any real super new information in the video. I didn't expect. I mean, I kind of did expect to pick up. I did. I guess I did kind of to make sure I do random actions before sure actions. A lot of times, I'll do sure actions first, and I'll start with the certain things that I know I can get, and I'll get those, and I'll do my deck search, and then I'll do draw actions.
Get the cards that I want or achieve.
I should try. We could try flipping that. I'll make sure I do that first. Sketching. Sorry, sketching before I paint. So lurking, no problem. Pokeball Alice.
Play out any given hand that I thought I should mention, which is a ton of information.
Okay, so for the rest of this video, it's all specific to that example. I don't think I'm gonna watch this video for now. For always find the best play. Maybe later. This video. This is just a tempt. This is to tease me, bro. So this is a video about a specific deck build that he wanted to play at NAIC. I don't know that he did 100% yet. If I don't play the deck, I'll post it in before NAIC Thursday. Unless play it. So yeah, Tim Nanglin is a player creator that I also like very much. I watch his videos from time to time. He's the one who gave me the ideas for the Ditto tool kit decks that I enjoy. They're pretty fun. I still want to play those and expand sometimes. I think it'd be fun to hold a little Ditto tournament at some point. Just kind of with the new standard, kind of new Pokemon as well, out in the new rotation. Let's see. Can I win in a tournament with only Badoo? Yeah, certain stuff like that. It's 11 minutes. Nah. Too much React content. Too much. Just trying to get that out of here. I do want to do one thing though. Oh man. Is my is camera up? Let's check here. Get my keys off my list. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Oh, right. Oh, too far. I can see my Charmonica. See, oh, I got freaking top loaders everywhere. We got code cards. We got bulk from OP and Pokemon sliding in. Hello. Just get out of here, please. All you guys, please. All these top loaders. Come on. Get out of here. No, we can't throw you guys on the floor, actually. We're gonna be neater than that. Alright. I got these. I've not opened any OP11 yet. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix that camera, because that's a must. Ooh. Okay, camera control, autofocus off. We're good. Okay, I bought these mainly for the decks, but I also have not opened any OP11, and I knew by reading the back there that there are packs of OP11 in here, so I figured I'd buy these because it was a 2-in-1 deal. I get packs of a new set I wanted to buy anyway, and I get a playable deck. Easy peasy. All right. First pack. Well, actually, I'll do this one. This is the first pack. A Fist of Divine Speed. Pop it over. There we go. Okay. We got Top Knot Neptunian. Scaled Neptunian. Gotti. Hatchan. Pedro. Gum Gum King Cobra. Zephyr. Tony Chopper. Ripper. Gum Gum Jet Culverin. Prince Grooves. His gold chain really pops. It really do be popping. Pew. That's an SR. Capone Gang Beige? Baggy? I don't know. Baggy? Let's see, it's a blocker. It's a 2 for 1,000. Once per turn, if your Supernovas type character or other than Capone Gang Beige would be removed from the field from your opponent's effect, you may add it to the top of your life cards face down instead. Ooh, and it's yellow, so that would work out well with Eustace Captain Kidd. That's good. That's good. Now, I did sell my Eustace Captain Kidd alt art, but it's okay. It had a good purpose. It went towards becoming an Espeon VMAX. I think Eustace Captain Kidd very, very well evolved. Oh, we got a regular leader, so we don't have an alt art in this pack, I believe. Fishman Island. Top Knob Neptunian. What's going on, Trainer Glenn? Welcome in. Tishigi. Longjaw Neptunian. Koribu. Jaguar D. Saul. Surume. Oop, we skipped right to the leader. Spotted Neptunian. And it's Charlotte Katakuri. Kuzan Hollow. And another Prince Gruss. With the pop and gold chain and the super long hat. Alright. You know, screw it. We might as well. Before we grind them out. Because it's about to be a whole lot of Pokemon up in here. So let's open these last two. I also bought the 2 buggies. I was going to save these, but I want player items. I was going to use them for trade fodder at Card Party or whatever, but man, tempt me, try me. Alright. Oh, I threw out the little paper plate. Whatever. It's fine. It's a paper play mat. / rule board. Alright. We got 2 more chances. I believe in us. Do you believe in us? We believe in us. Do you believe in us? I believe in trust. I believe in love. I believe in a God above. We got bins. Things you throw trash in. Fisher Tiger. This art looks freaking sick, dude. Here. Focus. Jesus Christ. Kuro Zumi Orochi. Tashigi. Close-up Morgan. Glorp Webb. Saldeth. Cammy. It's yellow Cammy too. That's good. We can take Cammy. Charlotte Daifuku. When 2 men are fishing, the last thing I need is some half-hearted assistance. Cool. We got Let's Crash This Wedding. And a Jinbei SR. Take another SR. That's cool art, though, for Jinbei. On play, if your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Nice. Let's see. Up to one of your Fishman... this activate main once per turn. Up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters can attack characters on the turn in which it is played. Sick. Okay. Merfolks might be a good thing to play. Isn't there a Jinbei leader? I feel like there was a Jinbei leader. Sorry, guys. Alright, last pack. Last pack magic. Ah, it's a leader. We got a leader in there. Alright. Aladdin. Charlotte Lola. Mocha. Little Sadie. Ein. Ryuboshi. Vagabond Drill. Bird Neptunian. Tony Chopper. For our leader, we got Shirahoshi. At least we didn't get any duplicate leaders for the packs. Oh, it's a Merfolk leader too. Merfolk Fishman Island. Hey, there we go for the Jinbei. It's a green-yellow. We can play the other Cammy with it as well. Charlotte Lin. And a Shirahoshi. It looks like we're building a Shirahoshi. With some Jinbeis. Alright, there we go. There it is. Deck's coming together. Not really. We still got a long way to go on that deck. But there's a lot of Bird Neptunians. There's a lot of Bird Neptunians. The Fishman. Here's another. Oh, yeah. There's the Vagabond Drill event. The Fishman event. In that same pack as well. Adeline, Merfolk. Yep, there's a Merfolk right there. And then Cammy was Merfolk. Yeah, Fishman. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Fishmen. I guess this is a Fishman set. This is kind of like one of the archetypes they're really putting out in there, as well as the Charlottes. So that's cool. Cool packs. Got cool decks to play. Didn't even read what the Beggy does. I already know what Yamato does. Let's see. You may rest 5 of your Dawn cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 Cross Guild type character from your hand. Oh, regardless of cost. Oh, yeah, then that's worth... Oh, that's totally great, then. Dude, for anything, only 5 Dawn, and you trash a card from your hand? That's fucking awesome. Dude, you could get like a 8 drop or higher down on turn 5. Hope you had a great day, UPB. I did, Trainer Glenn. It was a good day. I mean, I worked, but it was a good work day. It was alright. A little slow because of the rain, but also a little slow because of the rain. You know? It's a blessing and a curse, a double-sided sword. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the grinds going. It's time to get in the real work here. All right, I gotta change decks though, cause I did see and so like I was thinking, cause I'm always thinking, right? I'm always thinking, always thinking. So like this, what is it? This one? No, it's not that one. Is it 4? Yeah, this is my build currently. Not exactly, because I don't have my Iono SIR in my build right now. I don't have these professors in there. Or these Arvins. I don't have the glare. I do have the the regular SIR and Flirt, but yeah, we don't have these ones from Crown. I should pick up a Crown one though. I really should. But yeah, we're running this. Currently, we have 2 Badoo, 2 Frostless. I posted it earlier. The only thing I don't have in this build that I have in my real build is the energy switch, which actually I don't think I have in this build. Yeah, it looks like this build is exactly what I have now. Okay, so I haven't tooled it with the energy switch yet. Unless I'm blind. I'm blind. No, I don't see it. What I would probably be taking out for the energy switch, I think... It would suck, but it might have to be the rescue board. I do like having the rescue board around, though. But I definitely don't want to trade an Arven for an energy switch, even though the energy switch would be very helpful. I think it would probably be me having to take out another Ultra Ball for an energy switch. Or... yeah, it pretty much just comes down to that Ultra Ball. Or a professor's research. Could flip a coin on it, honestly, either way. It wouldn't matter to me. 101 here in Cali? Fuck. It was hot today, too. But the rain cooled us off, thankfully. Yeah, like, the drive to work, though, before the rain kicked in, was fucking beating down. I was getting boiled. Alright, so let's play this build. Oh, wait, cancel? Okay, we got out in time. Did I? Okay, I thought it was frozen. But yeah, so that's my build here. However, I had an idea because I'm always thinking. I decided to try out this build because I was thinking about some burn damage. The easiest thing I know that I can get some burn damage in this meta is to get the Scalding Steam ability from Volcanion. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned. Hey, glad to finally catch a stream. Chefing up a Grimmy deck, I see. Oh yeah, we're chefing it up. We already got it chefed, mostly. I just want to get an energy switch, but I can't find it. So we're playing it as is for now. But I have a 128 player standard local tournament with cash prizes coming up on Sunday here. So we're trying to grind some games out and see like what we're looking like, really. Kind of. Tishmu, by the way, glad to see you back by. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I want to show you something. We added something back to the collection, Tishmu. Got ourselves a nice card. Wherever it is, I'll find it. I think I went past it. Yeah, here it is. Look familiar, Tish? Went to a card show, traded up a bunch of singles, a thick little stack, in order to get this from their case. Probably would have been better off trying to sell those cards slowly over time, but hey. It was a grail that was immediately there in front of me. I think I got 80% probably. At least 80% in trades. I didn't do too bad, I don't think. Let's be on VMAX. Back in our hands. $300 in value on trade in this. They gave me a Iono for $60 value and a Gem Horizons box for $30 value. Overall, it was $390 in trade value. And then I did some sales with them as well. A slab for $190 and another stack of one-piece hitties for $75. Let's pop that back in the binder. I don't know if I want to try and grade it though. I kind of do, but it has some flaws. Mainly this front right or front left corner. But the back is great. Like it's great. It's one of those things where it could be missed. It's like very, very minor damage, but it could be missed. I think it's worth sending in. It's worth a shot. Because it has like on this very bottom corner. I don't think the camera's going to focus in a way that's going to let it be seen. But it's just like the corner here is like a little bit lifted up kind of words. It's kind of, it looks like it got zhushed. Not fully dented or like, you know, lifted. But it just got zhushed. Just a little zhush. Oh, sorry. Just a little zhush. Like they maybe dropped it down a little bit, but caught it right as it made contact with the table. And they looked at it and they were like, oh man, kinda. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it raw. And I came along and said, gimme. I don't carry beautiful. Actually, I've done a lot of pickups lately. I just sold a lot of cards, though. A lot of my Destined Rivals hitties. Got those packed up. Oh. I do got some Pokemon to open, but I gotta earn them. If I can earn them, we can open some Pokemon tonight. But we gotta earn them. So let's earn them. Yeah, what I was saying about this tech. Basically, it is tooled to where... If it'll open here. Oh yeah, edit deck. That's where I gotta go. So, if you get this in the active, you cause the burn. Then, you gotta work to try and get some Magmars into Magmortars. They got the Magma Surge. This is what you want right here. Magma Surge says, during your Pokemon checkup, put 3 more damage counters on your opponent's burned Pokemon. So, with this extra 30, that brings your burn damage to 50 on the active. And then you also have the Frozlass stacking 10 damage counters on each of your opponent's ability Pokemon for each one you have on the bench. This shit can get pretty hectic really quick. Let's say you have 2 Frozlass and you have 2 Magmortar on the bench, and then you have like, you know, another Morgrem ready to go into a Grimmsnarl, and then you have like a Munkidori. So you switch, or you have this in the active, cause the burn, you switch out, then you'll switch right into your Morgrem, get ready, you evolve into your Grimmsnarl and punk up, attached to that, maybe to another Impidimp who's ready to go for next or whatever, if you have a rare candy and another Grimmsnarl. Magmortar also doesn't specify that it doesn't stack. It does stack. It does indeed stack. So, you get 2 Magmortar on the bench, 2 Froslass, as I was saying. You stack that up. It goes into, what is that? 60 and 80 damage. So 80 damage on checkup from burn. Stacked in with the 2 damage counters that they could pick up on their ability type Pokemon from Froslass. On top of that, the 3 damage counters you can move with Munkidori in a turn. And then the 180 you're adding to the active, the 30 you're placing on their bench with the attack from Grimmsnarl EX. This build right here is Nuck and Futz. Let's say Nuck and Futz instead. It's Nuck and Futz, dude. It could be Nuck and Futz. And I don't know if this close before a tournament, I want to switch to this build. But this build interests me. So we're going to play it first, actually. Because I haven't played it yet. And I just want to see if I can get it set up. But I probably shouldn't focus on it. Because I know I'm not... I don't know, but I don't think I want to do that. But, oh man, it would be so spicy. It would be so spicy, Tishmu. It would be so spicy. Tails never fails. Oh my son, dude, I'm so excited for this tournament. I want to go right now. Is it Sunday yet? Sunday at the Coliseum. TCG fans lining up, 128 of them all in a local tournament. Top 16 places. Pay out cash prize. First prize takes $1,500. Imagine like it's a radio commercial like this Sunday. At the Coliseum, Oh, we get a mulligan. Oh, so do they. All right, let's see. What's the starting hand look like? Oh, perfect. Oh, please. See, with this kind of deck, though, I probably would want to go for Evolution. See, this is the deck I would want to get Evolution in for. Because I had Evolution in the original build, like LDF had. And I think in the end of his video, too, because I did watch that full video, he did, I think, say that was one of the things he would take out to put in another Ultra Ball or another Nest Ball. Which I did take that advice because that's already what I was thinking. I was like, only one Ultra Ball, no Nest. This is going to be rough. Oh, nice, we got that. Okay, so let's get another Snorunt. Let's get an Imp Damp. Drop those. We cannot attack because we're going first, but we can end turn and just wait. I shouldn't drop both Snorunt if I knew I was going to try and go for, Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Okay. It's fine. I don't want them to know what's coming yet. But it would be nasty. Oh, wait, if they're playing Noivern, that could be a problem. It really could. Ayo, Musy86, can you export the build in chat, please? Not in chat. I don't think it would work in chat. But I can drop my Discord link in chat. Join my Discord, and I will post it in Discord. I can do that, Musy. Give me 1 second so I can, and after my turn here, I'll get a link for my Discord. We are going to Arven. Let's grab a secret box and Evo. Echo, I don't think I currently have a Discord link set. I really need to get back on setting up my links. I'm super not professional on that regard. Oh, thank you, DG. I appreciate you. Okay, Echo will be posting my Discord shortly. Let me get my deck. Oh, I still need to get my deck list. So I still can't get my deck list exactly until after this. Oh, actually, Musy. So if you click on my channel, I posted a short today. Showing my physical deck list. It is exactly what I'm playing here now. Solved right there. You can go check out my shorts. I posted a short of my deck list today. Check that out. Hit a like on my shorts. Leave a comment as well. Okay, say DG posted a link here. Yeah, Alice, I don't have the command set for the chat, but the links are on. I just don't have the command set right now. Let's attach here. Should I secret box this early? Yeah, fuck it. Well, secret box, we're gonna burn our boss, Devo, and a switch. No, wait, not the Devo. Counter catcher. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my music back on. Yeah, a second too. Okay, so we're gonna grab a Spikemuth Gym. We need rare candy. We need supporter. I'm thinking we'll grab... What do I have on board? We don't have a monkey. I think I'll get the research. Yeah, research is the better bet. We'll drop Spikemuth for turn, and then we can search for our homie Grimmsnarl EX. We can rare candy that right now onto our homie here. Optimal turn. Do you not have Streamlabs turned on? It should be. That's weird. I can check in a second. Yeah, let's attach 4 energy for turn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and research here. Because that would technically be drawing before a random before a sure action. Because this is random, this is sure. But also I could have waited on it. Because now I've burned my Devo, but it's fine. I think we have this game. Let's drop a Magmar on bench. We can Morgrim here, which I would have been ending up Spikemuthing for next turn anyway. So now I get to Spikemuth immediately for the EX, and I can go right into that next turn, which is great. Perfect. So I think we're ready to go. Let's just go ahead and retreat into our Grimmsnarl. We're going to pop off dramatically. Drop 30 here. Take prize number 1. Nest Ball. Very good, very good, very good. I think if anything, next turn, what I might want to do is retreat into Badoo, just to force him to kill the Badoo so I can make space to get the Monkey Dory up. Yeah, because then I can move damage around to get that knockout once I get Frostlasses in, because you can take damage from Frostlass. So... Or I could also try and retreat this turn If I want to try, instead of Monkey Dory, I can get the burn going, but that's not going to do much for that. I don't want to waste the burn damage on a little Noivern. No, 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 no. We want to really fuck their day up. So what we're going to do is Iona. I said we're going to Iona. Wait. No, yeah, let's boss's order. We don't want to see, this is a different thing here. We want to make sure we get this. Let's Spikemuth first. We'll get our homie. First special little guy. And drop him on our little bench. Easy. Talking about the build with Magmar. Oh, yeah. I forgot. For the Magmortar build. Yes. For this one specific, I will send you after this game. Because I can't copy it. Let me see. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. We will not punk up this turn. It's not necessary. We will boss. Bring this up. Yeah, let's... Even though I want to do something, let's just be more optimal here. I'm going to attack for turn. We can take out that. Scoop a prize for the turn. Now, it is... Oh, yeah. What is... So, why is it only taking 100? I'm confusion. Price 2. Arden. Okay, that's fine. Anyone else confused why it only took 100? Oh, because it's a Crimson Armor. This Pokemon has full HP. It takes 80 less damage. Okay, so it won't now. You ain't taking 80 less damage now. Psh. Not now. But yeah, I'm glad you're interested in this build, because this build, I was like just finishing up at work. I was maybe 45 minutes from being done, maybe 30 minutes from being done. And I just started thinking of Volcanion, and because I was thinking about burn damage, I was like, man, this deck is really toxic. The only thing that would make this more toxic is if I squeezed in like some status stuff like poison or burn. And then I was thinking about Volcanion is really easy to stack burn. And then there's the Magmortar with Magma Surge, and that gives you 3+ damage counters, and it stacks. And I was just thinking about it. So literally while I was working, I pulled out my phone and I started building. I started building while I was working, and this is the build that came up. I just made a duplicate, and I shifted some things around, and I was like, you know what? See, but here's where I need him to kill this so I can make bench space. So we are going to retreat for turn, because I really want to do it, you know? I want to do it, goddammit. So I'm going to do this, because I want to force their hand to do it. Let's see. We're going to get a Frostlass for turn. Accidentally clicked out of there we go. Itchy Pollen. It was good at least that I put damage on that early. And now that the Frostlass stacks damage on this one, it won't take 80 less next turn as well, so that's also really good. Now we can start really stacking damage on these fools. He does have the Ceruledge now, though. How many energy does he have? Okay, he doesn't have a lot of energy in discard, though, so he's not ready to attack with Ceruledge for Abyssal Flames. We're safe for the moment, but once we start seeing energy fly into that discard, we know we're in trouble. I am afraid of Ceruledge, man. And he's also running the Volcanion, but he's got the Itayar. I only have a full art. He's stealing my attack. But I think he already knows that by seeing the Magmortar. And if he doesn't have Magmortar, what are you doing, bro? Squeezing a Magmortar, bro. There you go. Thank you for making room on my bench, buddy. Thank you for making room on my bench. Of course, we gotta act sad, you know. Oh, wait, not yet. Okay, what were we gonna do? See, we're gonna retreat anyway, so let's... Oop. Back in here. Alright. Retreat. Boom. Scalding Steam. We hit the burn. We switch. Okay, we still... See, what sucks is I want to not attack and let it die from burn, but it's not... it won't die from burn damage. It's not enough. It's going to hit for 80, which is going to bring it up to, what, to 10, and it's still going to have 50 remaining. And then it'll take 10 from the Frostlass next turn. So we just have to kill it. But hey, you know, it's fun. We did it. Just for funsies. So there's that. Let's just drop this so we can have the ability to take the Chi-Yu in one hit. Three and 4. I know, I just wanted to do it. It's really not necessary because I have this game even without this. See, that's why I don't feel this is like necessarily worth doing in this like tournament right now. It's a little much, and I feel like the current build achieves similar results already. Like it already can get it done. This can just get it done a little faster, but it's not as optimal because I have to take out a few things to get this done. I only have one Monkey Dory in this build, so I don't have the ability to freely move energy around as much to any Pokemon I like, whereas with this build, you can only put the burn damage on the active. It's not as free to move the damage around wherever you please. And that, I think, is the biggest drawback that holds this back, is the freedom in which you get to choose where the damage is going. You still have some of that ability if you can get into the one Monkey Dory. But if you can get two Monkey 2 Frostlass, you're making a lot more of the damage that is your problem, their problem. Whereas in this build, you're just really trying to make damage out of thin air with the burn, and then maybe you can move a little bit on top of the little bit that you're trickling onto the bench and whatever little bit they're picking up. But you don't get to choose where it's going on the bench to pop from the bench. So it's not as... It's just not great. Oh, I needed to attach that there. Oh, silly. Silly, silly, silly. It's okay, though. This is a test build, and I'm going to drop the link for Musi in the Discord right now. I don't know if Musi's still here, but let me get that dropped for you. This is really just a test game to just sort of show, like, what it does. That's really why I just wanted to stress doing the Volcanion. We could just pretend the numbers were there. Like, if I had gotten 2 Frostlass up earlier, and then like had an extra, or if I had had an extra Magmortar, then yeah, we would have taken it. It would have been great. You know, it would have been awesome. Yeah, extra Magmortar actually would have been fine with the 1 Frost. The numbers would have been there. Let's claim this real quick. Oops, my bad. Let's hold off on that. I almost clicked something I don't want to do. There we go. Take this. Pretty card. Let me grab this build. Burning Grimmsnarl. Come on, open up. Alright. Where is it? Okay, I'll post it in TCG deck lists only, which is pretty self-explanatory. There we go. Come on. All right, Burning Grimmsnarl EX. Just posted. Hot off the presses. Also, let me get this music back on. I don't know, let's just get our playlist going. What are we doing? I mean, I do kind of enjoy listening to the PTCG live music after not hearing it for a long time. I'll be real. But let's just play some, let's get some music. There we go. Let's make sure that's not too loud as well. All right. That should be all right, right? Not too loud. Open here. All right, let's get our deck going on. Set active. Have fun with that music. Also check your cloud bot. Oh yeah, sure. Bus facts. So done that. Tails. Water. Second. Can't hear any music. Motherfucker. What you mean you can't hear any music? You serious? Barely hear it at even $100? Okay. Well, then we'll crank it for you, bud. Something else? The hell? You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I'll crank it. That's good? That good? Can we hear it? It's up at 46% now. I had it at 15. This your boy, that young lad, aka Till. And we just getting started. You feel me? Okay, they're still going. I like going second because it also gives me time to do stuff. Like I can just do stuff. Just relaxing. My turn? No, not yet. 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 They burned 2 Arvins? That seems stupid. Never burn 2 Arvins, bro. You really don't want to find what you need to find. That do you think you only need to find it one time? Psh. I was looking for them boom bap beats up for sure. Then the homie V sign hit me with a brochure. It was filled from wall to wall with multiple classics. I started. Well, it was inactive, yeah. I just activated it again. All right. And the rest of the team. My brother and his baby. Can't forget Lucas, you see where your words take me. JB said I had it, that I'm powerful and maybe. Plus my whole family probably thinking that I'm crazy. I wish my gap could see us now, she practically raised me. The day she died I cried and realized that I gotta take these moments by
fly the horns, or it's me that I scorn. Envision me alive at 50, yet it's me that I mourn. Waking up every morn, ignoring why I was born. Talking trash like yeah, I had it, bro. My raps were so pure, but ain't got nothing to show for it. Snap out of it, so I made a flow for it and rapped out of it. The tragic way that my life probably should have gone, until I kicked myself and realized that
why'd they put
when I was young, yo.
okay, I'm playing a fucking noob. They put a fucking max belt. They put their A spec on a Cleffa that does no damage. What? They thought it would hit. What? Excuse you? Excuse us? Excuse me, Jeebus? Retreat. We're going into the Badoo. And then, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and Itchy Pollen and let that be the end of turn right there. Because we got this from here on. We got this. I probably wouldn't, if I could go back, I wouldn't set my bench up like this, though. Probably wouldn't have put the Eevee down. Also, probably would not have played the Artizone that early, because now I give my opponent the advantage to fill up their bench as well for free, which I don't like. So oh, but if they don't do anything. I don't think they're even playing right now. I think they stepped away and they're not looking at the screen. Well, let's attach for turn here. Let's go ahead and hit an Arven. We'll grab ourselves a secret box, and we'll grab a rescue board. I'm going to go ahead and hit the secret box. We're going to burn an Impidimp, and we're going to burn a rescue board and Artizone. And for that, I want to grab Spike the Gym. I want to grab Rare Candy, and for my supporter, I'm going to grab a Research. Now we're going to Spikemuth. Grab a Grimmsnarl EX. Rare Candy right on down over here. Onto our little lad, first on the bench. Yes, we would like to punk up. We'll grab 4.
I said I want no flowers when I'm gone. You the one that really need them, leave them to yourself, baby. I want no flowers when I'm gone. Only got
Retreat.
Yourself 'cause you feeling bad, baby. I want no flowers when I'm gone. You the one that really need them, leave them to yourself, baby. I want no flowers.
Let's go ahead and Shadow Bullet here. Or let's nah, let's wait. Shadow Bullet. Doesn't matter which one, but we'll drop 30 on that one. Sorry, bud. Let's see if our opponent's actually gonna do anything this turn, or if it's just gonna pass right back to us. I mean, hey, they're not item locked anymore. They can use items from their hand. That should enhance their want, you know, their craving, their need. Okay, they're getting in the Zard. Leave them to yourself, baby. Cause you're feeling bad, baby. I want no flowers when I'm gone. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Well, we got options. Yeah, we got options here. We got options. I'm not afraid of that. So check it. We take some damage. That's fine. We're gonna retreat next turn, get into a fresh buddy, and then, or we can just hit this one. That's fine. I don't know. Depends. Let me think. I'm gonna leave this playing. Either way, we got a three prize turn coming up. This is some bot ass play right here from River 689. Like this the way they're playing just screams bot. Why would you even put down 2 Pidgey? What the fuck? Like, they're just feeding me weak things I can kill easy. Thank you for putting the Pidgeys down, though, honestly. So happy to see those. I almost wish I could fucking... I might actually... If anything... Let me think here. Because I can make bench space too. At the same time. I got a great turn set up next. I'm ready. Just need them to do whatever the hell they're gonna do. Let's see, they're gonna hit for 210. And leave me at 110. Yep. Now, well, I don't want to kill the eye. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So what I can do is I can Adrenabrain.
Is it land of the lost to the home of the brave? I couldn't tell by how we treat him.
But who would I Adrenabrain to?
I couldn't tell by the police with their wicked ways. I couldn't tell by the racism that's on display.
Yeah, let's Spike Muth.
I couldn't tell.
Grab a Grimmsnarl EX.
Should I just recede and say that none of this for me?
Okay.
But that would leave me dead and empty inside must concede.
So I can't Devo this right now. But if I wait till next turn, so we hold Devo, we don't want a Professor's Research. That's what I was thinking I was going to do. Now I want to hold Professor's Research. I really want to hold this hand. So I think what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and get the Arven. And for my item,
Mr. President, your people starving and they feeling haunted by the boogeymen. The cops, the clan is really out there hunting. And you just sitting by repulsive, don't deserve the office. You don't deserve to speak to masses. Twitter got you silenced. History will see you as a monster with no conscience. You aiding and abetting all the hateful acts of violence. You think you talking slick, but intelligence is honest. I see you for what you are, a lonely person who is tarnished. You hate yourself, but even worse, you hate humanity.
Okay, we get a Nest Ball for turn there. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. We're going to get rid of Professor and keep that. But we need this. I could burn the nest, but I just got it to get a nothing. Big risk getting rid of both of these. I gotta do this instead. Because I can try and get that back with a stretcher. So we're gonna get a Frozlast down, so we can start getting some stack damage at least on the Zard to get a little bit, and then let's Adrenabrain for turn. Oh wait, no, I was gonna drop that on Pidgey. Fuck that up. It's alright, it's alright.
You talk slick and then fall back, it's a bad practice. Sweeter than the pixie sticking light and rhymes I'm hitting with. You and I are different, I'm hyped up like a Ritalin. See how you could benefit when you change up the mental shit. I put work on the penmanship to show off what tremendous is. Now when the beat's slow, will we still...
Yeah, we just gotta go for the bullet here, honestly. So we do that and we drop the 30.
CEO check. Like if you talk that hard shit, now you gon' pop? You claim that I was whack, yet I still ain't stopped? Fall back like a bitch when that till shit drop. In the kitchen whipping gravy, call me that young whopper.
So we're gonna lose this Grimmsnarl this turn. Then we can get another monkey for the bench. And we can Iono, but oh, never mind. They're gonna take care of that for me. Well, I drew into another Grimmsnarl. Good. Don't gotta worry about a thing. We still have Iono, so I can still do that, I guess. Stand. I still think I'm still thinking if maybe I had the better play. Maybe I should have let him clear the Budew instead. Although I could also afford to give up some prizes here, just let him take the Budew as well. Oh well. We set the Budew up either way just for the free retreat. Okay, my turn. Pick a boss for the turn. Okay. So what I need here, because my Morgrim is prized, so I need a rare candy to get into my next Grimmsnarl.
If I need a half a beer just to feel myself, I'ma guzzle that bitch down. I don't fear no help. I don't fear nobody but my own damn self. When I look up in the mirror, I don't see no help.
Yeah, let's Iono for the turn. Let's just go ahead and hit it. See what we can pick up here. Well, we pick up another monkey. And we pick up Night Stretcher. So it's not terrible for the turn. Let's move this 20 on over off a monkey. We can at least take this Pidgey off the bench.
Everybody be joking, you know they talking shit. They only do it to mask what their little problem is. They only do it to chip away at your accomplishments. They lost the dreams that they had when they was a little kid.
There's our Morgrim. See now, okay, we can at least slowball this here now because we can get this now, and then I can Spike Myth here, grabbing another one out of there. So we're good. We're looking good now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hit the 20 here then. Let's just do it. It's nice and easy peasy. Item lock them for the turn while we're at it. We'll juice up a little bit more damage on. I do wish I had another... Oh no, I didn't waste it. Okay, I still have it. I still have de-evolution in deck. I have not discarded it, so I could potentially get knockout on this if they go Zard next turn. I mean, biggest play right here, honestly, is to just go Devo, because we pick up 2 here, and then if they pick up a Zard here, we pick up 2 there, so that's a 4 prize turn with de-evolution. I kind of want them to just get the Zard down this turn. That'd be great. It would have been so great if they would have dropped Zard, because then I could have instantly just hit that de-evolution. It would have been so nice. Alright, we'll take it traditionally. It's the good old fashioned way. Alright, evolve for the turn. We will not punk up though, because there's no point. So we'll bypass that. Let's go ahead and Night Stretcher. I'm going to grab another Dark Energy. That way we can attach that onto our other monkey Dory. Move some more energy around this. Or more damage around this time, actually. Actually? Wait. Huh. Let me try something here. So let's move 20 here.
believe up in yourself. Not to mention that my mentions going crazy, so stupendous. Shout out every single person.
Actually, yeah, that one's all ready to get devoed. That one's like ready to go.
Thought that I told you. That shit did on my prowler, ooh. Ay. That shit did on my prowler, ooh. Thought that I told you. That shit did on my prowler, ooh. Ay. This my message, it was written, an inscription of its time. It's not my problem if you mistranslate or missed it with your mind. Here's some salty bitches talking shit, but barely pay it mind. Stop giving out all of my energy, my only problem time. Ay, this, that, young lad, petty people so mad. Could a problem that I once had, now making me laugh. I swear to God, when you this high, you need not to land. Ain't a problem gonna hollow me.
I can't do it now, but I want to. Let's go ahead and hit their Artizone for another snow run. Let's grab it. Oh, we don't have another snow run. Well, we can get 3 monkey, and that's always good too, isn't it? Should we just do nothing this turn? Because they have a 2 retreat. They can't get out unless they attack. Yeah, they could evolve. Yeah, let's not play around then. Let's go ahead and just do it this way. I was hoping I can get into the Evo. Oh, I can't draw. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm stupid. That's right. You can't attack them on the bench because they're Terra. At least I didn't waste it. I remembered it. Last second, I remembered it. You know? We're getting better. We're not going to mess up in tournament. Certainly wouldn't mess up in real life. That's only a digital thing I forget. Always remember the Terras, buddy. Always remember the Terras. Oh, well, they're going to lose that Zard at the end of their turn, so it's okay. I think they... Do they have me on this turn? No, 270. So they're hitting 270. Okay. I want to have 50 HP remaining. But I have the chance of getting into Devo still. And I mean, I'm real close. I got 17. I'll draw next 7. It has to be in that top 7. It has to be. It can't be in the bottom 10. We have game. We have to. We have to. We have to. Or at least we're close. We have to. 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 Come on, man. How many rare candies have they used? Just 1? I don't like that. That I don't like. I don't like that they've only used 1. I don't think we got this game. I would need to have another Impidimp ready instead of a 3rd Monkey Dory for me to feel better about this game right now. Wish me luck, chap. And they're taking their sweet ass time. Throw them a little thumbs up, remind them that I'm waiting. We'll take a little blinker. Join me, chat, if you'd like to, if you care. That's pretty much the end of my cart too, which sucks. I didn't necessarily work another cart into the budget.
Yeah. What the fuck could we complain about with days
I
like
can
this?
swing it.
Oh, my mama never told us about them days like this. When you wake up, reminisce about them days you miss. How about you sit down and write some real shit? What the fuck can we complain about?
All price cards taken.
Oh, my mama never told us
Vassal
about them days
GG.
like this. When you wake up, reminisce about them days you miss. How about you sit
I forgot about the Charmeleons having abilities as well, and that they were pretty much ready to get melted. That's game. Bro, the math is real on this deck. I love playing it. It's really nice. It's a good time. See, my Zard games, they're like 50-50. If I can't get into my Frostlass early game, and if I can't get energy on Munkidori early game, and especially if I can't do either, I'm really fucked. Like, I'm really counting on getting the Frostlass up so I can start getting like damage on the Charmeleons as fast as possible. And if it really punishes them if they don't get Zard up early. But also at the same time, if they do get Zard up early, it doesn't hurt me in being able to go ahead and Devo them just the same. I just have to keep in mind what Zards they used a rare candy for and what Zards they use Charmeleon for. Because if you use a de-evolution TM, it only will de-evolution them to the previous evolutionary stage. Meaning, if you used a rare candy, you cannot de-evolution from a stage 2 to the stage 1 because you skipped that stage. Whereas if you did do a regular full evolutionary evolution for a stage 2, where you put down the first one, the next turn you put down the stage 1 evolution, and then on the third turn you put down the stage 2 evolution, then when you get TMD evolutioned, then you'll go back to your middle Evo at stage 1 Evo instead. I forget that sometimes. That's something I need to be mindful of. But the other thing is that is something that players generally fuck up on. There's a lot of players who I've come across who don't know that it doesn't de-evolve you back to the starter. They assume that it does. And I used to as well until I found out the distinction. And that's where I fall in. When I'm in tournament, if they think it devolves them back to the starting form, do I let them think that? Or do I correct it? Is it bad of me not to correct it? I don't know, man. Cash is on the line. It's a cash or conscience. Do I tell him? We'll probably tell him. We'll probably tell him. I can't grind too late though, because I have to be up bright and early. I also want to try and catch a little bit of breakfast the morning of before. So I gotta try and get up like 7-ish. Get up like 7-ish. Head over to the homies, scoop him, and then we're gonna carpool there. And then I want to try and grab some breakfast, so I would like to try and head there first and then grab some breakfast before. I don't know what he has planned, though. We'll have to get our final chats and organize that plan out. Drop a little impy dimp. I'm trying to freaking drag to it won't let me, bro. There we go. Sheesh. All right. So yeah, I want to try and, like, I don't know, just something light. They're not light, but you know what I mean? Just something basic. Just hit like a Denny's, a Waffle House, or I don't know, maybe even just a Starbucks and get like, I've been doing no caffeine for a while, but for a tournament day, I think I would get caffeine, for sure. Just to like help really streamline my brain, lock me in. Let's see, let's get our Badu, a Snorunt. Looks like I prized all my Munkidori. That's always fun. So we prized 3 Munkidori in this game. That's stupid. That's actually dumb. Breaking boulders in my own mind. Got drive like chauffeurs with the chance to ride for Hova. What a dream that really be. And if you got the chance, I hope he chose you. I hope you really loving how you're living. And it's everything that you envision. When we were kids, we stay up late chatting on the phone. Oh, how we listen. Those memories never left me. Oh no, they never distant. These things I cherish as I move forward forever with it. I leave a piece of me and everything. Don't matter. I don't know. Okay, hitting Leona. Pull up the grass energy. We don't need that right now. We'll hit this buddy though. Pick up another Snorunt and grab another imp. Why not? Screw it. If we can't monkey, we'll fill up on imps and just be ready to attack at all times. So let's just go ahead and we'll Itchy Pollen for now. It's weak to grass, so we have advantage with the Budew. And it'll take 3 turns for it to kill us, so great. We'll just do this then. Works out well for me. So already I can see they're doing a little Mamoswine Pidgeot control. That's another deck I've been wanting to play too. Pidgeot always makes things nice and easy, having a nice easy built-in search ability. Mamoswine gets extra damage for each EX that's on the field, so Pidgeot helps in that, syncing up with that as well. Let's see, other ones that sync up. I guess you could squeeze in Dunsparce. It doesn't really, this is not a stage 2, but it does help out a lot for having a lot of EXs. Or it's good against that deck as well. There's a lot of things. Let's see. Let's go ahead and box, burn, burn, burn. Wait, not that. Okay. We want an Arven, we want a Rare Candy, we want Devo, and for Stadium, we want an Artizone.
One time for the people posted in the back. 2 times for the people always have your back. 3 times for the people hold a peace sign claiming this and that. Talking shit on the internet. I ain't really into that. Low key, know me, only finna rap. Check the penmanship, you know I wrote the shit. It be the illest shit way.
Wait.
Know me and we talk colloquially. Address and expression to show
want this, homie.
We
gonna punk up.
Real to your soul, that's coming with ease. Stop thinking that you be hot like degrees. Instead, change your method to calc some degrees and live the unseen. You get that with me. Just left the sesh with the pound of the tree. Smoking successful and blessings I breathe. Check out my pockets, adapt to OGs. Ayo, be good, see you, Berg, see you, Chief.
Okay, all the homies are set up. Now, what? Now what? See, could Arven or Iono just to shake up the hand again? What would I really Arven for? Nothing, I don't think. Ultra Ball. Although I could just hope I draw into the Frostlass as well, but let's just get an Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra. I'm gonna burn the Artizone and Night Stretcher, unfortunately. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I thought these were not... Okay, I'm stupid. Alright, we'll grab a Frostlass. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb is all. Of course I didn't see Monkey when I was looking for. Those were Buddy Poffins. You can only look for 170 HP. I'm being a silly and a stupid. Sorry. Let's go ahead and retreat here. Get into our Grimmsnarl EX. And let's start swinging. Let's go ahead and hit for Shadow Bullet. They're just going to concede right there. Because that's an immediate 2-prize opening turn, leaving them with a Pidgeot and a no energy having Swinub on the bench. And that didn't feel good. It wouldn't feel good to me. I'd probably concede too. So that was a quick W. I love this deck. It's nice. It's effective. It's free. The setup, it just happens. It feels like autoplay. And that's why, as far as tournament goes, I feel comfortable saying that I think this is the deck. You know, I'm excited to play it. Punk Up is a great ability. And having an ability with Frostlass and the Monkey Doors, it plays to your, your advantage as well. So it's a great time. It's a great time. And I'm enjoying this build a lot more, especially with the changes I've made on top of LDF's build. I still have not had to really whip out the Leafeon yet. I had one game There was one game where I played the Leafeon, and it wasn't like I had to. It's just that they were playing a lot of energy, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. You know, but I didn't have to, but I wanted to, so I did. Let's see. We could go for Secret Box. An opening turn with Arven, so that's great. And I got cards I can burn. I'll have to burn one Arven, but that's fine. We got a full play set for the reason of being able to burn at least one, and it feels like I still got a 3. Okay, they got the fucking Shaman, so at least that's in the active. We gotta get rid of that early. So let's hope that they can't get it out of the active before we can get it out of the active. Is that a free retreat? It doesn't. Okay, but it's only one. Well, they got the victory cheer. Okay. They got their little victory cheer Victini. Like seeing it. Got the Badoo. Okay, we are going second. Let's go ahead and attach for turn. We will Arven. I'm going to grab Secret Box. And for my tool, we're going to grab a rescue board. I'm going to go ahead and rescue board onto Monkey Dory, giving me a free little, not, you know, just a nice little retreat there. I don't have to get rid of my... I've been mostly using this on Grimmsnarl EX, but I think this is better to use for one of the monkeys, just so you have something you can pivot if they can't attack for 110. And also you can move the damage off anyway. Let's see, let's Secret Box this opening hand. First off, we need our Spikemuth Gym for our stadium. Let's grab that. And then... for our item, we're going to grab a rare candy. Tool, we're going to grab... I guess we'll grab Devo. And then supporter... I'm actually tempted not to grab the Devo, and let's just grab where is it? Professor's Research, and not grab a tool this turn, because I don't want to burn the tool, you know what I'm saying? Let's grab our Spikemuth. Oh, actually, I should have maybe gone with a Buddy Poffin to start, because now I can't... It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I should have Buddy Poffin, though. Would have been better. It's okay, though. Oh, no, wait. I had already Arven this turn anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, this was the plan anyway. We Badoo. Still the first turn. We can't hit with the... Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, they have Ethan's Adventure. See, search your deck for up to 3 in any combination of Ethan's Pokemon and basic Fire Energy cards and reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Alright, here comes Ethan's Typhlosion. Already swinging, taking out the Badoo. Maybe I should have put down the 2 Badoo. Oh, let's go ahead and drop this in our active, because we know we can punk up. We know we can punk up this turn. We're all good. We can... get our Frostlass down. I was trying to do it, and it really did not want to do it. It was scaring me. Okay, we're going to grab our Grimmsnarl EX. Hit our rare candy. And then we can Professor's Research after we punk up, that is. Boop, boop. Just the 2 for now. Take those. We can Professor Research, get a free hand. Very good, very good. We got another monkey. We can attach for turn as well to that. We could Artizone for turn as well and get a Snow Runt down. But then I won't have Spike. I think we'll wait till after the next turn. Next turn, we will get rid of this Spikemuth, and we will grab that. And I will attempt to get another Spikemuth back, or we can figure it out. We can figure it out. If I lose this one and I need another one back, I can also get a Night Stretcher and get this one back. Could also Super Rod and get it back too. But right off the bat, I just realized I have Stretcher. Let's go ahead and get this out of here, because I don't like this. So let's get this out of here. We're going to 180. And take out the Badoo. We get a 2-prize turn. Oh, yeah, but it's still protected for now. I forgot. Well, it's gone now. It's gone now. And that's what I'm happy about. So we can get that out of here. That out of the way early on is a good hurdle to have out. We're just not even worried about little homeboy Shaman. Are taking a little Badoo in the active, though. Of course, it could just be a free retreat. We may be fine. May not have anything to worry about at all. They're dropping Fez and Dippity for the bench. They're going to get that Flip the Script ability going to get 3 free cards drawn off the top of their deck. And with that fresh addition to their hand, they are going to not worry about their hand for now. And they're just going to grab another Ethan's Adventure out of the deck with their Quilava. That's a very good ability built in to like search and also feasibly get the trainers they need to do the damage when they're Typhlosion. Really good ability. Super good ability. This was another deck that I needed to build. Should still get this one built up. It's just there's a couple different variants. I think this is the first person I've seen who's even squeezing in this victory cheer. But that is just another Pokemon that's going to be taking damage. You know, his whole bench basically is taking damage right now, which is great for me. I love that. Let's see. Let's get another Impidimp on the bench. And then we multiply it. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think I want to bring that Fez up, honestly. Let's boss turn. There we are. Adrena Brain here. Oh wait. Adrena Brain. From the active. Well, that one's already dead after I attack anyway. And then we can drop on that one. So let's focus on killing the Victini faster. And then I'm going to hold off on hitting Artizone. I don't need to get another Snow Runt right now. We're fine. It's fast enough. Yeah, we just go ahead and attack. 180. I'm going to drop 30 on the Badoo. There we go. 3-prize turn. Right there. And we're going to take Victini, by our next turn. They're just 2 more checkup damages away on Victini to losing that prize. So we pretty much got this game. It's 2-5 tempo right now. This deck is so toxic, and I'm ready to get this $1,500. I really am. I after thinking about it though, I don't know that I'll spend it all on cardboard. I think I might actually be responsible with some. It would be good of me to be responsible with some. I could literally clear out a little bit of debt with that. Just like the last little bit of debt I got that I'm sitting on. I could like clear that little debt. So, because I already live low debt. But like, you know, we could get rid of debt right now. We could do it. Granted that we're about to get fucking smoked by this Ethan's Typhlosion. How much is this going to hit for? 60 damage for each? Okay, it's not that bad. But it's bad, bro. So 240, 280. That kills, doesn't it? Oh, they bossed me. Oh, they want to get rid of the Frozlast so they don't lose the Victini, and the Quilava would be tacking up damage. Okay. So they're trying to stop the tack damage. They also saved the Fez. No, wait, they didn't, because I killed the Fez before, right? Yeah, this is a new Fez, right? Didn't I kill the Fez? Or no, I went for the... I let them keep the Fez and they healed it or something. You son of a bitch. You a son of a bitch. Alright, I see you. I'll see you then. I can't afford to lose some prizes. So, it's on you, brother. And when that star go out, I take its place and put in time. Don't do it for myself, but for these folks of mine. How the fuck could I recline? Fuck the world up, go get mine, yeah. And if you can't relate, then go and hate another place, another state, and go and fuck your face and put a gun to it and demonstrate how to lead this plane of life quicker than a plane taking off in the midst of the apocalypse. Oh, you rock designer, what are your accomplishments? I always had a way of speaking up to stir astonishment. This the purest form of me, my words can keep you confident. Just know it meant the world to me, you hit me with a compliment. For the music convoluted when I do this, but my music's just a truly well, I can take that out. And that's game. Game. Well, let's Adrena Brain this too, of course. Y'all ain't want me when I wasn't shit, but now you want me bringing home the bacon, bitch. You see how side slip, see how time flip, you see the process when I'm Osiris, catch a virus, and you lifeless, never done is, ayy. You can't entice me. Hold up, now we about to GG's. Yeah, this the boom boom bap, motherfucker, check your syntax. You ain't been about raps, homie, let me fix that. The type of beat to keep the flow on rewind. How we gonna do it? We kick it in its behind like every day and every I just gotta remember everything that goes well, all the things I do well, and emulate them in person. Everything I do bad, I need to forget the existence of completely. Shove it to the back of the worldview. It is not in my horizon. If I keep it out of my render distance, it will not exist. It was just a decoy. Oh, we got a Distant Rivals crate here. Alright. It's like a jumbo pack full of reverses. Okay, we got Poopin' Electivire. We got a Petrol. Nice. We got a full art Moltres. And we got a gold Levincia. Not bad. I'll take those. Alright. I like the jumbo packs. They're cool. We get little crates. Trying to think how late am I going to stream, because I don't want to stay up too late because I want to be refreshed as well. I want to be well rested and ready to kick ass. It's been just over 2 hours. This is fine for a quick session. I think the video I watched was a good brush up to help me remember sequencing and prize mapping and making sure I do random actions before sure actions. I'm going to try and keep that in mind. You see, I think my build is good even without an energy switch, so I'm not stressing not finding one, to be honest with you. I think I'll be okay if I don't find the energy switch, but if I do, then great. I'm gonna go look for one maybe tomorrow before I go to work. You know, we'll probably find one. You know, have to. If I don't find one here right after stream anyway, I'm gonna do one more game, and we're gonna end off here for our nightly practice here. Second verse of freestyle, peep my style now. They used to judge me, say I'm wild. How now, my child? I'm probably gonna wake up like 5 or 6 in the morning on Sunday and stream before the tournament as well. Just get in some last minute practice. I'm way too busy worried about the words which I project. I used to care too much about the way I was perceived until I chewed away the leash and found the beats, let me confess. I used to bitch and moan and search around for happiness until I realized it's inside myself, but that I must invest. Now let me confess and put it into context. I've been beyond threats, meaning that you're up next, meaning you should protect your neck, just like the Wu said. Cause this another young hit, spit the dumbest. I like that we started with the box. That's good. I will say though, with how many times I am put in the position of having to burn a secret. Oh great, well I can burn this. That's fine. We can keep this and Iono and keep that in deck. Okay, I feel better now. Let's attach. See, secret box. If we hit that, we're getting rid of this and that. And Iono, basically, now. I should have kept the energy. It's fine. We'll hold on to secret box. We can wait. In that case, then, let's Artizone. Looks like we're playing Hydra Apple deck. That's always fun. Always fun. Okay, we're not going first, so we don't need to worry about attacking this yet. Let's chill. Pass. In my own space like Ben at the end of the game, or in my own space like Sandra when that shit got strange. That's how I keep it. Only way I be a millionaire if I keep it egregious. If I stay spilling all my deepest secrets. Like how this verse wrote more quick than bitches that jump off the deep end. Okay, I hit you on another weekend because my pen's so busy. Ladies and gentlemen, if I win this giveaway, or sorry, if I win this tournament, I think I'm gonna do a nice little giveaway, just as a celebration. Because if I win $1,500, I think I can afford to break some off for the homies on YouTube, for sure. But I want to think of a way where it can be earned. I'll figure out. I think it only seems right that if I won the money and I'm doing a giveaway for something as a card from a card tournament, I would do it a giveaway for a card tournament. So I would have people play out a little ladder of some PTCG live matches against each other in the community. That would be a lot of work though. Have everybody be able to get on Discord and then screen share, and it's a lot. You ain't at where I wanna be, so why the fuck would I listen to you wannabes? Get them a pen and a pad so they can get themselves an active contract. My God, I really gassed this your boy young lad. I've been working on the pen since the day. I don't want to throw away secret box right now, but I also don't want to burn all this to fruition.
You know I got the motherfucking mission. Long as I got the vision. Long as I'm seeing
Fuck
this
it.
bitch clear like I have prescription. Okay, it's just the most honorable with the questionable lyrics and such. But I couldn't hear you good cause I ain't listened too much. Not enough respect paid to the platinum of plus. It's like you lost in your ways.
Grab a
and you way out of
Spikemuth,
touch. Simple and plain,
Rescue,
that's amazing to us. Yeah. Simple and
Night
plain, that's the way that I
Stretcher.
done
Wait,
come
no.
up. Yeah.
Supporter, we need an Arvin, of course. To my dreams, welcome into my dreams. Okay, let's get this. Get another Impy. Drop the Impy. And then we'll rescue board here, retreat for free, and start our item lock here. Well, let's see. Do we want to Arvin first? Yeah, let's Arvin. Yeah, let's Arvin and grab. What were we? Yeah, Night Stretcher, because we burned 2 EXs of Grimmsnarl. We need to get those back. Like bad. Yeah, let's just get one back for now with that.
What you gonna do? Can't throw a fit, can't throw up a brick unless you throwing bricks, huh? I'm talking Casper, this got that Baba C and Ghost.
Alright, we'll get one of these Night Stretchers back. Now next turn we can grab the Morgan. And we'll Itchy Pollen for the turn. Setting this up for the item lock, and then we just wait here to see what our opponent's going to do with no items. Now, if I know what they're playing, which I think I should, except for the Cyclizar, that's different. If I know what they're playing, item lock hurts them terribly. They desperately need their items, because that's what's going to allow them to attach their energies for free, especially if they start getting to their tail masks. A bug catching set is also very big for the grass decks, and stopping that is fun. So we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and start striking though. Let's get that going. Let's get you evolved. And we Spikemuth. Oh wait, we gotta. I always forget. We gotta finish the punk up. Tony be rolling Gotti's up, bro. This isn't for kids. Some rappers looking like magicians the way that they trick. You pop a pill, fuck a bitch message making me sick. And now let's retreat into our Grimmsnarl X, and I'm going to Iono. Take away their hand, which I bet was probably beautiful. We got Morgan back. We drop that down. Could drop down this here as well. Let's do that. Let's grab. When I was young, it hit me then that one day I was sail. While all you judging motherfuckers be sitting on shells. Another EX for the next turn. Stay idle, gotta go and grab the title, gotta go and chase the idols, gotta bring back immaculate vibe like we Shadow Bullet. Got the sauce and the juice, homie. It's no denial. I'm gonna drop 30 on this. Why not? Makes not a difference to me. Take 1 prize. Alright. Let's see. What are we doing here? I don't know if they're planning on evolving this right now, or if they're just gonna sack it. And it looks like maybe they're doing the festival lead, which means they're gonna try and get into that maybe. But then they run it with a Scoville EX, I'm guessing. Is that good? Is that meta? I don't know. Yeah, festival lead. This deck actually won a tournament, I think, recently. or got second, and that was impressive to me. I was like, wow, really? Damn, they did it, bro. They were hitting. Damn it, I forget they get to attack twice. This deck hits so fucking hard. It's nice. It's scary though, right? It's scary for sure. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna skip the punk up here. No debating. Paymon. Raymond, wait. Alright, let's... Arvin? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Alyssa Horton, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. Currently grinding some TCG. I'm playing my my deck list now that I'm going to be playing in a local tournament. Hopefully it'll be good enough to win $1,500 cash prize for first place. That is the goal. Let's see, what are we playing? What are we getting? What are we getting? Bench. We need a Frostlass. Let's get Ultra. Let's chuck an Energy and yeah. Let's do that. Ultra Ball here. Bomba Clot. Nah, that's not me. My deck is though. It is toxic. It is disgusting. Thoughts on Pokemon bringing back Megas? I mean, well, everybody was complaining that Pokemon needed to do something about scalpers, and the last time Megas were in the TCG, it completely killed the TCG, and it was stupid, and it was one of the like less played eras of the TCG. So like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take us back to XY, bro. They're trying to get us there. They're bringing us back to Gen 5 with the games, or not Gen 5, at the XY era with the games, with the ZA games, and they're bringing us back there with the cards. They're doing everything they can to make it suck, right? That makes sense. It makes sense to me. Okay, we're about to start stacking damage on their bench Dipplin too now. So let's go ahead and start making sure that's dead next turn. Boop. See, Adrena Brain. There we go. Guaranteed now. This is dead. Perfect. So they got no attacker for the next turn. We bought ourselves some more HP. Let's see here. A PokeRocker, Ailey GX, what's going on? I hope you're having a good night, fam. Crack. Let me see. Let's take 2 and 5. Badoo and a Frostlass. Okay, don't need either of them. Either of them at all. That was a bad prize take. Should have taken something else. But I'm sure, you know, I will be happy later on when I can get a second Frostlass up because I pulled it out of prize. But we're just gonna shuffle that back in next turn. I get the chance here. Oh, they're going for the bomb. They're just gonna deluxe. Okay. Someone's petty. Someone's real petty. Oh, they also play Leafeon. I have Leafeon EX in my deck too. Hey, twinning sis. What's up? That's dope. We're doing the same stuff. You and me, great minds. We have the Leafeon tool. That makes me like this person. Pokemark with 2 Ks. You're dope. We're running the same strats. You don't even know it yet. Here we go. Let's stack some Adrena Brains here. Ah! Another Adrena Brain. Hey, I'm doing good, man. We're just grinding. We got the tournament coming up, so I'm trying to do the best I can, man. Okay, that's a bench pop. Free prize there. Take 3. Come on, man. I hate killing a Leafeon, but I'm killing a Leafeon. We're doing it, fam. It's happening. Here, let's actually retreat. Wait, ooh. Should we... It was equipped. I keep wanting to tool in a Turo. Just find space for a Turo. Just so I could, like, use a Turo here, because I could, like, scoop up a Budew and make bench space or something to, like, try and get... But it doesn't matter at this point, of course. Here, let's just Iono. Oh, wait, Iono only gets me 2. I should have just Professored. Oh, well. It don't matter. This is just basically killing time and basically me trying to make them scoop. Because I'm just like, nah, I'm going to wait. I'll wait it out. Opponent's there. Now people be scheming and people be sleeping. People talking all this shit about your dreams with. Others who hate you don't wish to escape you. They only preference is the sense of your measures. Rather they preference like inclement weather, not minor but major. Back in them days when the trees were my savior. Back in them days when I thought I actually think I would have survived. Even if I didn't have to switch out. I would have survived with the other bomb dropped on me. It would have been fine. I'm chill. Yeah, we're chilling here, man. We're just, I don't know why I'm wearing the shades. I just am. I feel like the shades are actually helping me focus. Like, they're helping me lock in. That or they're just good luck. Oh no, he Verdant stormed us. But hey, that's the same reason I have that in mind. It's because, like, you know, you're playing with a lot of energy, man. You're gonna be paying for it. Here, let's... I don't have energy here, so... Let me see... What up, Maya? Biggest hippopotamus. You could never say till it's drops. I could spit a lot of ways. I could spit a lot of days. Sometimes I be waking up, wondering what time it is. I think I lost some days since my mind's been so away. I contemplate and then inform my brain to tolerate 30 more HP and 20. This game's almost over. See, I like that they're not scooping, though. They are willing to stick it out to the very bitter end. Sitting here item locked on their last turn before they know it's game. And they're still not scooping because they're trying. And they're going to stick it out, damn it, because they're a soldier. They are the player that Beyonce sings about. I need a soldier. Someone who will stand up for me. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Soldiers in here, where they at, where they at? That name's Pokemark. And they run Leafeon tool strats just like me. And just like you should too. Oh no. Wait, but no. Oh, sad face. I mean, they can't take back game from here. It's over. Like, it is over. Brother, it doesn't matter if you move it to the bench. I can kill it. I can kill that too. Brother, I could kill that. I don't even have to kill the Leafeon. Take 2. I can kill that, but I only take the 1. I don't know what the... Do you have heals or not? Because if you don't have heals for Leafeon, then that's game. Alright? That is game, brother. GG's. Thank you, Pokemark, for helping me continue my win streak. I'm going to end it by getting rid of your gym and using mine. I'm going to boss up. We're going to move this up. Oh, wait, that's a Terra. I needed to move it to the active. It's a Terra. I'm stupid. It's a Terra. It's a Terra. I'm stupid. It's a Terra. It's a Terra. I'm stupid. It's a Terra. Fuck. God damn it. I'm stupid. Oh, that was so dumb of me, dude. That was so dumb of me. But it's okay. We got this one. At least that's one. I messed up so bad. I messed up so bad there. God, that was a misplay. Right at the end, too. If he comes back off of that, I'm going to be so sad. Burning. Turning. Show me. That was so bad there. That was the biggest misplay ever. I had this game, and now I don't, and I'm sad about that. All of them worries in your hurry, man, you've been averting all of your problems. Now you hollow. Oh, this is your journey, but you just follow what they taught you. Now the guilty verdict determines that. Now I just need to make the best of a worst turn. Meaning no way they chase that oil line capping for real. Cause if it make you think you gotta skate, I seen it for real. Yeah. I'm a cage demon. It's only a 1 retreat cost. They probably have an energy. Oh, man. Sad face. Big sad face. I fucked that up so bad. I had the perfect math. All I had to do was boss the Leafeon up. All I had to do was boss the Leafeon up, but I was being stupid. Prowlers, welcome in. Bro, the Terra doesn't stop Monkey Dory. It's a Terra. Terras can't take damage. Oh, no, wait, yeah, because it's not damage from an attack, right? By Pokemon's attacks. Yeah, you are right. Man, I'm dumb. See, that's what the Blinker did. I still got this. I was just being silly. Thank you, Prowlers. See, that's why I'm not smoking the day of the tournament. We can go sober. Other than that, though, I need it for my inflammation in my hands. Well, I'm probably going to smoke early in the morning when I wake up, so my hand's good to shuffle for the day. And a good cup of coffee by that point, you know, 11 by the start of the tournament, I'll be set. Why the fuck you saying nothing? Why you bring that shit to me? And then act like no discussion wasn't needed. Yeah, you got that in one shot, pretty much. Oh, we hang in, but then we die from freezing shroud. Ow. Alright. I'm always moving, bitch. No, I got a wave to ride. The time is now, that's a shaft of mark, and he got that spark. I forever vibe. We forever fly. Do it die. Why you ostracize, we forever high. I just like using my turn. Grab that. Do that. That. Alright, easy pop. Thanks for the reminder, Prowlers. I don't know why I forgot. I think he was probably just surprised that I didn't stack the math on beforehand. And then I went for the pop before that. Fine. I'll come in. But he was just like, huh? Okay. Oh man, I'm ready to go play in tournament with this fucking deck, man. I'm so ready, dude. I want it to be tomorrow. Alright, that was supposed to be the last game for the night. Been for about 2.5 hours. I've only got in a few games because we did watch that coaching video, and then we opened those One Piece starter decks with the OP11 packs. I don't want to open something else, but I shouldn't. Ooh, just got a nice essay. See, we don't need to open anything. The app just gave us packs to open. I don't need to rip a tin. I don't need to rip nothing. We don't need to rip no mini tins either. We don't need to rip nothing. We got it right here. Boom. We got a free SIR, and we're about to get another one. Right here. Okay, not there, but we're going to get a nice full art trainer. There we go. Nope. No. But we got that. That's nice. It's beautiful. Erasure Ball. 160. You may discard up to 2 energy from your benched Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card discarded this way. So it does 280. Or you can throw a max build on it. I can hit for 320. 330? Yeah, 330. The extra 50. Pretty much anything can 1-kill a Zard now. It's not as scary anymore. Oh no, bench Charizard. Yeah, everything in the new meta that just came out, 1-shot Zard. With a max belt, pretty much. There's plenty of 1-prizers that do it too. So I can make a Metagross deck. There's a 1-prize Metagross deck that I think is dope. It's really fun. Oh man. So as we've seen tonight, this deck is perfectly capable without the energy switch. I would still like to have the energy switch, just so that I don't have to worry about searching for a stretcher or something else to be able to get into that energy, not having to worry about, do I have a chorus I can get into and then I can switch the stadiums? No. We can just switch off from a Munkidori if we need to hit Verdant Storm, and it'll work just fine. We can run it that way. We'll still have our little Leafeon tool for our 1-1 in there with our EV Leafeon. We'll have our 3 monkeys to fall back on, our 2 and 2 for Snart, Frostlass. I'm glad I made the changes from the initial build to get to where I'm at now. I feel a lot more comfortable having this deck with the extra Ultra Ball. Having the Nest Ball in there helps a lot. As well as just having what was it? What was the other thing I put in here? Jesus. I tooled in some other stuff. I can't remember for this build. Oh yeah, the Colress Tenacity. Because there were times when I found myself not necessarily needing to jump into hitting another Arven or mixing up my hand or hitting a boss. So I had room in my turns for another supporter. And the one thing I didn't like was having my Spikemuth and not being able to get into my next supporter as easily. And I also had issues not being able to get into energies for Munkidori, aside from using Punk Up. Like, I just wouldn't draw into the energies I need to be able to Adrena Brain. So Colress Tenacity, even though it's just one, it does help a lot for both of those things. So I can have my Spikemuth up after I Secret Box, and then I can use it for its utility of getting me the Marnie's Pokemon when I need it. But then I can have a Colress Tenacity in there, so I can have that to immediately, even in one turn, grab like my Grimmsnarl EX and immediately be ready to attack, and then Colress Tenacity for my supporter for the turn to grab my Artizone, and then I can grab a Munkidori, or I can get into a Snow Run I need to start stacking the damage counters, or move them around. So being able to use the best of both stadiums in one turn through Colress, as well as getting an extra energy on hand for the Munkidori I might be choosing to put down that turn if I don't Snow Run for Frostlass. I fucking that one card change makes the biggest difference in this deck for me, and making it come together a lot more. So anyone else, I would say definitely swap out, like if you're running the full 4 Iono, swap an Iono for a Colress. You got room to do it. 4 Iono is enough, and the Colress makes a difference in helping you get the energy you need for another monkey, or helping you get the monkey in general by swapping stadiums to Artizone, or vice versa. Being able to, you know, get into your Spikemuth. That shit helps, man. Anyway, we're gonna end off stream here though. Immediately after this stream ends, as long as red and blue didn't end, you guys will be immediately taken over to red versus blue. They're doing a break on their channel. Let me first make sure that red versus blue is still on. I hope so. Let's check them out. But either way, for anybody who came through, Prowlers, thank you for stopping by. Alyssa Horton, thank you for stopping by. Poke Rockers, always love seeing you. Thanks for stopping by, fam. DG, Trainer Glenn, thanks for stopping in for this even. Musey, thanks for stopping in. Mr. Musey86, T Shmoo, always a pleasure having you stop by. Pokeballer Alice, appreciate you for coming on by. Hope you all had a good evening. Hope you enjoy yourselves over in the raid. Drop that UPB raid and hit a like for the continuing streamer on after this direct raid. Once again, you'll be going over to, I think it's red versus blue or red and blue. I'm stupid and tired right now, but I'm going to hydrate, brush my teeth, grab a shower. You all do the same after you hit the like, and consider subscribing over on at the raid here. Hit that UPB, UPB water first. Hit that UPB raid in chat, and I'll see you over there. Enjoy yourselves, have a good evening, and play the TCG. It'll enrich your pack opening experience, I guarantee.